Come here, I'm gonna eat you! Get in my belly!
You're not coming in here.
You're lucky, wee man! Ah!
Did you know that Passover is a Jewish holiday where they celebrate how God delivered the Israelites from slavery in Egypt thousands of years ago? In the book of Exodus, there were 10 plagues that happened to Egypt after Pharaoh refused to let the slaves go. And each one of the 10 plagues directly targeted a god of Egypt. The 10th one was the death of the firstborn in every family. So yes, not just the Egyptians, but the Israelites would be subject to this plague as well if they do not follow God's instruction. God told the Israelites to put lamb's blood on their doorposts in order for the plague to pass over them and keep them safe. And that was just a test from God to see if his people would be obedient to him. After the plague swept through Egypt, the Israelites were unharmed, but the Egyptians all lost their firstborns. And so Pharaoh then began to see the power of God, and then he let the slaves finally go free. Now, because the Israelites rushed out of Egypt, they didn't have time to get everything in order the way they wanted to, so they grabbed whatever food they had, and that was unleavened bread, which means bread that hasn't risen yet. And that's why the Jews eat matzah, because God had commanded them to eat unleavened bread in remembrance how they had to rush out of Egypt, and so that tradition continues today. Passover is 7 days long in Israel. Outside of Israel, it's usually about 8 days, and this is because of an old calendar issue. And did you know that Jesus' Last Supper, that was actually a Passover meal called the Seder? 2025 Passover is on April 12th, and then Easter is on April 20th. That's 8 days apart. But in the Bible, the night of Passover to resurrection was about 4 days. But because of the differences of the Hebrew calendar and the Christian calendar, which is the calendar recognized globally today, we cannot have a Passover on a Thursday night and the resurrection on a Sunday, which is Easter, like how it was in the Bible. It's crazy stuff I'm learning, and now you know. You're welcome. Bye.